Alrighty guys, so here we are continuing our Marvel Ultimate Alliance adventure. On the last episode, we made our way to Atlantis. We discovered the fact that Namor has truly been captured and that it is Atuma who's trying to put together a plan to take over the throne of Atlantis. At that point, we rescued Namor, which was great, but the problem was that he was quite weak because he was already being I guess kind of like tortured by being kept inside of an air bubble, so he was very, very weak. So now our job is to go on ahead and try to collect a special type of seaweed of some sort that will allow Namorita to recover the health of Namor. So that's what we're doing first, and then after that we will shift our attention to Atuma and try to take him down and bring order and restore order to Atlantis. Alright, so let's see. What have we here? We have a whole bunch of Atlantean armored guards. These guys are really cool, by the way. I love their armors. And I did forget to mention, we are playing as Ms.Marvel right now, but we will switch it up to Moonknight and then, of course, Deadpool as well in the future. So, with that being said, ladies and gents, of course, don't forget to leave a like if you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to see you guys here for the next ones as well. But for now, let's get to focusing on our tasks. Do we need to do anything over here? Can we smash this stuff open maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's something hidden back there. Whoa, look at Elektra. She's having some sort of a weird dance routine over there. Ooh, nice. Look at that stun. Gotta love that. It's really cool. When you send him into a stun, it gives you just enough time to go ahead and lay down some damage without worry. So it's very, very, very useful. Oh, and of course, also at the end of the last episode, we unlocked or found this really cool bead of Negret, I think it's called, whereby it's a bead that is used to unlock doors in this particular castle. So that's kind of cool. That's definitely quite neato. All right, we have to take this foe out. And then we can take some of these things out because there are usually coins in them. So that's always nice. And make our way. Okay. There's a giant batch of enemies coming up. I just wanted to scan everything first to make sure that we haven't missed anything. And now, let's get into the fight. Come on. There we go. Whoa. Get out of here. There we are. Okay. Man, this armored, the Atlantean defenders, they take so much damage. It's crazy how strong they are. We're fighting 3-on-1. Meanwhile, our teammates are fighting 3-on-1 against one of their defenders. We've already knocked out 2. They haven't knocked out 1 yet. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we got surrounded, and I did not realize that we lost so much health already. Wow. Well, that was bad. So now we're off to play as Moonknight, and we have 1 teammate missing, and it's going to take a little while before we can revive her. So we have to be very, very cautious. I did not realize that we lost so much health. But to be fair, we were surrounded by enemies, so I should have been paying more attention to our actual health bar. All right, what do we have over here? So we have some doors that we can open up. Here's another Eye of Negret. Let's take it. All right, so we have 2 of those, which is cool. I'm guessing that there are either 2 more available or something along those lines because there are 2, or actually maybe there are 3 more available. Because you can see all those arrows and X's on the map. I'm guessing that those are indicators of where the other beads are, so there's probably another one right around the corner here. Oh, here we go. I have not even checked out what abilities we have as Moonknight. I should really pay attention to that. Whoa, that's a cool move. Check that out. Boom. See ya. Because that clears out everything in sight. And it has a whole bunch of area of effect damage, too. So that's really, really nice. Get that other coin. Can we open this door? There we are. All right, smash all this stuff. And that stuff. One of these beats has got to be easy to get, right? Uh-oh. Yeah, of course. As soon as I say that... Uh-oh. Just go for this. That move is just so good. Seriously. That's a great move. We should just, try to use that as much as we possibly can. Okay, we have to focus on this guy. He's got health regeneration, guys. If we don't take him out, he's going to keep regenerating. He's going to get back to full health. There we go. All right. Fantastic. Finally. Took him out, which is really, really, really nice. And now we can take out that armored trooper right there. All right, awesome. So that means that the bead is somewhere around about here. Whoops, still 1 more. Boo. Oh, wow, it's not just 1 more. It's actually multiple defenders. I love how we can just like spam this and just take them all out. There we go. Excellent. Wow, we got a lot of coins from her. That was very nice. And then we need to grab the trident. Okay, so now we have 2 beads and a trident. This is gonna be weird. Is there like some sort of a puzzle or something? I'm not sure, but I guess we'll find out eventually here. Let's see, what have we in this room? Some more coins, first and foremost, which is always nice. That is always a welcome sight, because we're gonna need a lot of coins to upgrade. Whoa, what's happening? All right, there's some light back there, seemingly pointing us as though we need to get there somehow. There's 2 indentations in the base of this statue. If we can find what goes in there, maybe that will activate some type of mechanism. All right, well, we have the eye there. Looks like the base of this statue takes 2 of the eyes of Negrette. We better go find the other one. Well, we've already found both, so luckily for us, look, the base of the statue took the eyes of Negrette. Let's see what happens. I love how he just says, let's see what happens. It's not about like, hey, is something good gonna happen or bad? It's just like, let's see what happens. What if just like a crazy force of enemies just appears? Like, great. That didn't go as planned, clearly. All right, so I think we probably are supposed to hook the trident tip onto that piece now. There we go. And now, will that trident fire away? Well, bam! Okay, well, that's one way to open doors. Have they ever heard of just simple locks, or is that the best way to do it, the most efficient way?
More power for that.
Uh-oh. Okay, that guy drained all our energy, so that's why we were out of energy very quickly. Get down. There we go. Ooh, Deadpool leveled up. That's really great. Especially because, again, Deadpool will most likely be on our main team, so I'm very happy about that. Yikes. Come on. Take him down. Nice. Good job. And there's another energy drain enemy. Wow, we're out of energy already. That is crazy how quickly the energy is drained because of those things. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Excellent. All right, before we take a look at the, I think, seaweed in the center here, which is this plant right here, the Wallach seaweed. Namorita, we've got the Wallach seaweed you wanted for Namor.
Get back here fast. That seaweed doesn't last long after it's picked.
But it's going to take a while to swim back.
Let me open up a whirlpool for you. It'll bring you right back to my location.
You couldn't have done that to begin with. You couldn't have done that to begin with where we didn't have to do all this. Okay, that's a little odd. Ms.Marvel has been restored, though, so that's really great. And there's Wolverine going to work against some stone ninjas, ready to take them out of commission. All right, hello, how's it going?
Good.
Here's the
ingredients.
Yep, here's the kelp, or the seaweed, or Wallach. Not kelp, what am I talking about? It was Wallach, right? Good, you've got the ingredients. Give me a minute.
I dreamt my people were in danger, and my realm was stolen.
Well, you didn't dream
It's
it.
no dream, cousin. A tomb has taken your throne and enslaved your people. But you're still much too weak to fight.
No, I'll not forsake my people in their time of need.
You have to rest, Namor. You're of no use to Atlantis if you're dead. Don't worry, we'll take care of Atuma.
I had not thought you surface dwellers
Well,
were
thank
capable
you,
of such
finally.
kindness. If you succeed, I will be forever in your debt.
Thanks, dude. A simple thank you would have sufficed, but that was much better than the previous treatment that we got from him, which was a lot more rude and a lot more condescending. So pretty nice that he actually addressed it the way that he has. All right, so let's head to the Atlantean trenches, where we will, of course, be taking on the forces of Atuma.